Well, hello, friends. It's Mav here, back with another episode of Oxygen Not Included on my stupid lucky playthrough. It should be episode number 11, and let's hop right into it. So, as we get started this morning, it looks like the notifications say we've got a whole bunch of skill points, so let's take care of this. We do have a bunch of skill points. So we've got our new builder, Ruby. She still needs to spend some time in the hospital. She's got her construction that we never gave her. And then Bonnie is up to demolition. Oh, that means she needs a new hat. And then this Travaldo, construction worker, let's get him into improved carrying, just because carrying stuff around is good. We've got a cook. That's Otto. Let's get him into carrying. Turner is a digger, and I don't think we need hazmat digging right yet, so let's just leave that alone. And then Nicola, let's leave his undone right now because he needs to spend some more time in the hospital. And it looks like Bert, we never got around to giving him his skill point. So there we go. That's good news. And then I notice over here, looks like we're almost done with the water. So let's do this. Let's do that. We're almost done over here. So the other thing we're still working on is we're working on our refinery area up here. So let's go over here to refinement. And we're gonna put this guy, let's see, we're gonna do 1, 2, we can get 3 in there. Look at that. I don't want 3. And then some ventilation. Gas pump. I can't do anything but copper right now, but that's okay. And then we'll go with the gas pipe. And for right now, we're just gonna pump this right back down into the base, I think. Do that. As a matter of fact, we're gonna close this one off. And I noticed checking the playthrough the other day that I did these wrong. So let's fix them now before we forget. And let's see, how's our power? We got to get power up here for this guy. How much power do these guys use? That's a good question. 480 and 240 makes 720. And are we going to be able to get 720 on here? Not really, but let's see if we can do it anyway. Let's see if we can do it anyway. Let's do it like this. Let's do it that way. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's do this. We're going to go up from... We're going to do this over here. And come through this way. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then we can put ourselves a switch right here. We can put a switch right there too if we want. Yeah, sure. And that way we can make sure that we're only running one at a time if we feel like it. And this guy's not going to run because we don't have any petroleum hooked up to it yet. But what I want to do is, with this whole liquid lock that I built, in case anybody is unfamiliar, what this does is, in this game you can only have oxygen, you can have air or liquid. So gas or liquid in a tile. You can't have both at the same time. So what you have here is a little bit of liquid in each one of these tiles, which forces all the vapor, all the gases out of it. So we've got a little bit of carbon dioxide trapped in the middle, which is no big deal. But what we're going to do is we're now going to vacuum out using this pump. We're going to vacuum all of these gases out. And we're hooked up. We are hooked up. And, oh, look, it's dupe time. Dupe, dupe, dupe. What do we got? Let's, oh, Ada, what is this? I like the operating. Don't really care about the not doing cooking. That's no big deal. I got cooks. Yeah. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get another dupe here. And this is going to be an operator. And it is cycle 49. All right, Ada. Welcome to the base. What that means is I think we need another bed. We get plenty of tables. So, why is this not working? It says pipe blocked. Oh, pipe blocked because I never built the vent at the end. So let's do that. And the reason I'm pumping this all the way down here is because I need oxygen in the base. So I'm just going to pump it down here for now. And pretty soon I'm going to disconnect, or sorry, I'm going to block off the rest of the base from the rest of the world. We're going to need some Atmos suits for that though, and we're going to need a heck of a lot more oxygen production. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we're almost there on that. And there we go. Now we're pumping this out. So we're at about 5 grams or less right here for now. And as you watch the breathability scale, it's pretty red. There's not a lot of air up there. And then you go back to the gas overlay and you notice how it turns gray every once in a while? That's because it's sucking so much out of there. It's turning it into a vacuum right around it. All right. So research is ready. Let's see. Where are we at now? Oh, look, fish. It'd be so cool to get into the fish. Can't do that yet. We're going to get this all cleaned out. That's going to be great. Get that all cleaned out. I need to actually build a kitchen and just make it a legitimate kitchen in here. You can probably get off the ration boxes too. Yeah, we have actual refrigerators. Very good. We're getting there. And by the way, we're going to need a planetarium, which uses how much power? Only 120 watts. That's not too bad. Won't fit there. Would fit there. It's the crown molding. We'll take that out. Let's see. Does anybody need to go sit on the triage cot anymore? No. Good. Let's also sweep that out. We're almost done. We're almost done, you guys. Look at that. Now I know I am pumping a bunch of carbon dioxide into the base, but it'll eventually sink down and get chewed up. It'll be fine. It's more that I want the oxygen out of here and in the base than anything else. Yes, we know. Insufficient oxygen. We know. we're working on. Is it cold up there? Not that cold up there. What are you complaining about? Okay. Now this guy is going to die because of pressure. And we're at 40,000 calories, which isn't the greatest. Not at all. Considering we're up to 14 dupes. That's 2.5 days worth of food. It's not very much. So what we need to do is we need to start worrying about our food a little bit. We need to pay attention to our food. So these eggs have hatched. So now we've got little baby hatches running around in here. And eventually the other ones are going to keep laying eggs and die off. And then we won't worry about them anymore. We don't even have to really ranch them up. The only problem with not having a rancher is we're not going to be able to domesticate them. So they won't lay eggs faster. Because that's what domestication means. Okay. Let's get that down. Perfect. Just lock yourself in there. Nope, good. You didn't. Okay, where are we at for water? Almost done over here. And then we can bust this open and square this off and it'll look nice. It'll look nice. Okay. And I'm also thinking it'd be really nice to get the rest of our power off this coal right here. And just get everybody onto hydrogen. Because it looks like we're making more hydrogen than we're using. It'd be nice. But we'll do that later. Okay, plumbing. So let's hook up this guy. So you run the pipe. Let's go down one. Let's do that. And then we need a liquid reservoir, and we'll put that one. We'll put that one right here. And the save. Okay, there's that. How's the air doing up here? We're all carbon dioxide. We're going to turn this off for the moment because I don't really want to chew up that much electricity on it. I want to get this all set up and I want to get it vacuumed out. Oh, they're going to have to breathe in there because they don't have Atmos suits yet. It's not going to work out quite as I had planned. Oh well. We're going to let this go for a little bit. Keep going. Keep going. We'll get that all sucked out. And then we'll worry about that one later. Let's see. I want this guy. We're going to stop refilling him. I think we really are going to get ourselves off of coal. I think that's a semi-good idea. Semi-good idea. Power. Wire. Look, we can hook onto this guy right here. And let's do a little bit of automation. Good, he's already on the same automation, just by happenstance. And we're not going to go. Disabled by automation grid. Why? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Orbital data collection lab. Cool. Okay, so that's going now, which means that should be, Yeah. Let's disable this for now. And let's just see how it goes for a couple of cycles. Let's just see how it goes. Turning these off will also make a lot less heat up here. Okay. Let's do some research because we don't want some idle dupes sitting around. And we need to get, we started working on the planetarium and we never finished it. We'll put that right there. And then we need to get into the next stage of science, the next stage of research. And I don't really want to do it in the base because it's radiation based. I want to go somewhere else. Very good. Very good. Let's see here. Now that we've got that all built, then we're not going to use it for the moment. Do we have all the pipes hooked up? Yes, we do. And the whole goal here is we're just going to start stockpiling some petroleum. What we need to do now, before we fire this guy up, we need to disconnect these pipes. We're just going to kill these pipes. We don't need or want them at all. We're going to get rid of that whole thing. And now we're going to go up here and actually, should we just turn this straight into power? Nah, not yet. Let's put this into, let's just put it into here. Go like that. Do that. And so we've got a vacuum in there for right now. So the theory was the dupes would go in there, this spews out natural gas, which will get sucked up and put into this reservoir. The problem is they're not wearing Atmos suits right now because I haven't started making Atmos suits. And what'll happen is they're actually going to go in there and they're going to exhale, and then it's going to fill up with carbon dioxide as well. So I don't really want to get this fired up yet, just because it's not set the way I want it. Let's go up here and do that. Go dig this little bit of food up here. So we're down to 34,000 calories, and this is a little, oh, dupe time. Let's see. There's my rancher. Ooh. Ugh. Well, you can go outside, but you're a rancher. I'm not really going to send you outside much. Ugh. I don't like the loud sleeper. Shabby dresser's kind of rough. But we can get over that. Nails, yeah, you're like nails on a chalkboard. Let's go for the rancher in cycle 52. Let's do it. Alrighty. Welcome to the base, Nails, and guess what we're doing? I'm going to put your butt all the way down here. And we're going to, once that's built, we're going to assign it to Nails. We don't have a data analysis researcher yet. That's too bad. Let's see. Let's see. The other thing I wanted to do here is I want to go right here. I want to do that. I'm going to dig open a space where we're going to start doing some of the materials study terminal. Of course, we need more of this stuff. We'll start queuing some of that up. The only problem with material study is it works off radiation, and that means you've got to irradiate your dupes, which is not always cool. Now let's clean that out because we don't want to come back here. Let's clean that out. Where did all these rocks come from? You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Okay. How we doing? We're doing okay. Food's kind of getting rough here. We're really going to have to do something about this. Why are we out of power again, folks? Why is that side out of power? Because it doesn't have its own dedicated battery? Well, no, that should charge up. I must just be putting too much stuff on that side of the grid. Let's enable that. Yeah, because this one runs off this one's patterns, not off this one. Oh well. That's future maps problem. We'll get that all worked out later. At this point, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you very much.